Barrister Odimegwu, um, from Oka in Anambra State. Well, I heard about tech school from the principal
Yeah.
because you're uh, like for those talking about being scam or no scam, the principal is actually a man of God. So, so I heard about tech school directly from you, and I was enthused. I just had to enroll my child. She had been enrolled in a physical computer academy. But what I found out with the tech school is that they took her a step further. Like she was now able to create apps, make app lists, and do quite a lot. She was able to create a calculator, a very functional basic calculator, which was quite impressive. Like I could see practical solutions, that she was able to create using the knowledge she was able to gain from the classes in tech school. Tech school is one of a kind school. Um, the first lesson, the first classes with the children in the general Saturday classes, um, it was just so motivational. It's it's kind of like created the pedestal for the children to like fly, to soar, to know that in order to be somebody, in order to make impact, you have to put in your own effort. You don't just say, you don't just relax and hope that something. If you want to be somebody, make impact in the world, you must distinguish yourself. You must put in the work. So, Tesco was the kind of like platform that helped my daughter to be more like prior to now. She wasn't really so interested in, you know, doing some things with uh, the computer, But Tesco widened her scope or the horizon for her. And I could see the impact. Like every now and then, she's on her laptop trying to do one thing or the other. It wasn't just limited to what they were being taught in the class. You could see her trying to explore other things, like, she wasn't in graphic design, but she became interested in designing stuff. Like she was able to create, like she started creating things like cards, invites, letter-headed papers. Like it was just like you could just see her, it just made me to understand that these kids are actually more like all they need is the exposure, like the accountant said. Give them the initial exposure and then they take it from there and so as high as you can imagine. So I really appreciate Tesco, and like I had made known to you earlier, I would want to take it a step further. It wouldn't just be something about this summer, for all my other kids as well, because the impact has been something else. Like I can't even quantify the impact, and for that amount is actually unquantifiable. Tesco, you are amazing. The classes have been awesome. The informations were timely. Everything was just so organized, so top notch. Like I give it to you. You're doing an amazing job with Tech School. I mean, you are going places. I would say to parents in my area that technology has made learning very easy. You can be in any area on any part of the world and gain value, all the value you need, So you shouldn't be limited to maybe your environmental factors and say, oh, it's not going to work. It's going to work. I mean, the kids are all over the world, and yet they are getting value. Each and every one of them, they are live in class, getting all the value they need and all the knowledge they need, to improve their tech skills. So, and we should all know that tech skills is the next, is it. I mean, the world is riding on tech right now. Like, if you are not exposed to tech, even us as parents, like, if you're not exposed to tech, the boat is leaving you behind. So, this next generation should start now to get exposed. Like, I was talking to you about my 4-year-old, how I want to expose him to tech as early as now. It's not too early, it's not too late. So, the kids need to don't limit yourself maybe by your environmental factors. There's no limitation. Once you have data, you have data to solve the internet, then you should use that data positively to impact your kids' life. All you need is data, a laptop, or your phone or tablet, and you're able to connect to the classes, and give your children all the value they need. You shouldn't be scared of anything. There's nothing to be scared about, and the prices are actually very, very affordable, for the amount of value that they give. So go for it. Tech School is everything you need for to get any tech skills you need for yourself or for your children. So if you want to get any tech skills, then you should definitely connect with Tech School.